Yo, so many people are considering skipping Lupa for Phrolova, and as always, you might be a follower for Coomer meta, or you just think Lupa's very good. However, as somebody who might skip Lupa now, the answer might not be yes for everybody. And as always, I'm not gonna waste your time, that's why we're gonna do this as fast as possible and give you what you need to know based on every possible scenario that we have. And so to know if you should skip her, let's talk about Lupa first. Lupa is going to be a fusion, buffer, and a DPS in the same time. She's going to be a little different than other characters. Basically, the character can buff your other characters and especially the fusion characters, and one of her best synergies, if not the best synergy, will be Brand. Lupa will give you the opportunity to use the triple fusion team, which consists of Lupa, Changli, and Brand. And she's gonna make Brand and Changli in their most powerful state ever in this game, and this will be probably one of the most fun characters to play, or one of the most fun teams with the outro and intro skills, and especially when you understand how it should work and how you should buff Brand. After buffing Brand and you buff Changli, you will have Lupa and Brand buffing Changli in the same time, which is going to be very powerful. And that's why Lupa is going to be very fun for those who want something like this. But the problem is that this is the only fusion team that will work perfectly. You will not have as much fun with an Encore or a Chissa using Lupa. So if you're thinking about that, this might be not the best thing that you would do. In the same time, if you want to use her as a buffer for other teams, she will give you some flexibility, but we all know that she's not mainly a buffer. She's not gonna be a better option than Shorekeeper or something like that. But in the same time, she's a character that is future-proof. Since she's a buffer, she might have other future characters that work even better with her, and this is gonna happen for sure because her kit is very good. But for now, this is probably her best team. And she's definitely a good character, but maybe she's a little bit limited for characters, and especially if you don't have Brand, you will be way more limited in the teams. But now, let us talk about Phrolova. Now, Phrolova is going to be a new Havoc character, and as we know, we already have a Havoc buffer and a Havoc DPS. Cantarella can buff and heal in the same time and do somewhat of a good damage, and Camellia is a very powerful DPS. It is not expected for Phrolova to be another niche character like Lupa, and that's because of Cantarella. Cantarella did have this type of thing, so this is going to be probably a new Havoc DPS. I don't know if she's gonna be a pure support, but she's probably out of the character that we have, as we see even in the story and things like that, she might be a DPS. And the thing is, this will mean that this depends on your account. If you're someone that doesn't have a Havoc DPS and you have good supports, you have Shorekeeper, you probably don't have Brand, then I think skipping Lupa will be a very good decision. But I think that if you do have Camellia and probably you have Brand, Lupa would be a very good character. And if you have Changli, I would say that it's probably a must pull for you because you would be missing one of the most fun teams, and not only powerful teams but fun teams in the game. To me, I think Lupa is a pretty fun character and cool character, and we also liked her in the story. So of course I would have to say this, like I say it in every video, there's of course the option of taking whatever you think is the best. If you like Lupa, it doesn't matter what character you have, just take the character. You don't need for me or anybody to tell you what to do. But if you of course you want to know what happens in the meta, what's gonna be the best teams for you, and you care about the gameplay even more, you know, the combos and things like that, I think these are the scenarios. There's no much scenarios this time. If you're new to the game, I would think that waiting to get another DPS would be cool, and that's it. But before that, I have to say that we're making $100 giveaway. Yes, this is for the first time in the channel, and it's going to be on Kick, so we're gonna make our debut live streaming on Kick, and I will see how the community will welcome us, and we're gonna do a giveaway on Sunday. The stream will start at 10 AM EST, and yeah, be there. Anyway, I don't want to waste your time. That was the video. Bye bye.